If you are not sure what to wear this summer, these 5 pieces will save every outfit. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, I am Nazina. You guys know I am not into the long intros, so let's get started with tip number 1. My first tip is to add a belt to your dresses. I know it is hot, it is humid, you don't want anything clingy, you don't want anything close to your skin this summer. You want to wear something that is flowy, long, breezy. But when I tell you, adding a belt to a dress completely changes your look. When you add a belt to the waist of your dress, you give your outfit definition. Yes, we can still wear the sundress. Yes, you can wear the long flowy dress, and you don't have to go too broad with your belt. You can add a thin belt, you can add a broad belt, you can add a skirt belt like this one. I don't have one of these in my closet, but I absolutely love how these belts look. A belt like this would help you to effortlessly take a sundress from day to night. If you're going on holiday, if you're going on vacation, you don't need to pack a million outfits. Just a few outfits with the right accessories can easily help you to switch up your looks and transition your outfits from day to night. When I buy dresses with the fabric belts, I remove those belts and I add my own spin to that outfit. I don't like looking too matchy and I don't like looking like everyone else. That is a useful trick if you're buying mass produced items. For instance, you're buying items in Zara or H&M or Mango. Those are mass produced items where everyone who buy those items will look the same. If you're going somewhere and you want to make sure that someone else isn't wearing your outfit, the easiest thing you can do is switch the belt. Instead of wearing the fabric belt, add a leather belt. Match your belt to your shoe, match your belt to your handbag. That way you look effortlessly put together without looking like you're trying too hard, without looking like everyone else. No matter what you buy, no matter where you buy it, always add your own spin to every outfit that you wear. Okay, let's move on. Tip number 2. I am so happy to see that we are moving away from the neutrals this summer and we are infusing more color into our wardrobe. We all joined in the butter yellow bandwagon in 2025, and now I am seeing the vibrant reds, the orange, the yellow, the pink. I love to see nothing more than a woman who is well put together, but she knows how to blend color into her style. You don't want to be a one-trick pony. You don't want to just wear one color all the time. Neutrals are good for fall, winter, but spring is the season for pattern and summer is the season for color, for bright colors. If you don't like those vibrant reds, vibrant orange, you can start with the butter yellow. You can start with pale pink. You can start with muted orange. You can start with burnt orange. That way you can wear the colors that you're comfortable with, but still add some color into your wardrobe. Maybe you don't feel comfortable wearing an orange top or an orange bottom. You can add a scarf. Tie the scarf on your handbag or tie it around your neck. I saw recently on Instagram a content creator wearing a scarf around her wrist. It looks so good. I loved the way it looked. You can also tie a scarf in your hair to infuse some more color into your style. There are so many different ways you can use your accessories to add color to your outfit without changing the base layers or the base colors that you have grown accustomed to. Initially, it might look strange seeing yourself in color, but the more you try to infuse color in small ways, the more comfortable you will get wearing colors as your base layers. Okay, my third tip is mesh flats. This trend started in 2025 and it is going strong in 2026. What other way to keep your feet cool than to wear mesh flats? They look so stylish, so chic. They come in every color imaginable. You don't have to break the bank to join in on this trend. I went on a cruise and I lived in my mesh flats. They were comfortable and easy to build an outfit around. If you don't have any mesh flats in your wardrobe, I will leave the link to a few in the description box. But let this be inspiration on why you need to add at least one mesh flat to your wardrobe this summer. The fourth must-have you need in your wardrobe this summer 2026, is a striped button-down. I have seen striped button-down up and down my timeline and I am here for it. I have two. I have a blue stripe and I have a pink stripe. I love both of them, but the only downside to cotton shirts is the ironing. If you're not the type of girly who takes your items to the dry cleaner to get them pressed, you are going to have the time of your life steaming your button down. I don't like to see creases in my button down. They must be crisp. If you're wearing a cotton shirt and you want to look put together, make sure that shirt is well pressed. We have seen this trend of wearing striped button down during the summer, generation after generation after generation, because it makes you look effortless yet polished. This is why we keep bringing it back. A striped button down can elevate any outfit and you can wear it in so many different ways. You can add a tank top under your shirt and let all the buttons out. You can button it halfway with a tank top underneath or a bralette underneath. There's so many different ways you can wear a button down. It is versatile. It makes you look put together. It makes you look effortless. It makes you look like you're lounging around. Imagine yourself walking around with a tank top. You have your striped shirt. You fold the sleeve up halfway and all of the buttons are out. As you walk, the wind keep flapping your shirt up and down as you walk around the town. It makes you look put together but yet effortless. That is why we keep bringing this trend back every single summer. It pains me to know that I am jumping on the bandwagon of the capris. I remembered wearing capris as a young girl, and I swore that I would never wear a capri ever again in life. Capris to me strike a really good balance between a shorts and a long trouser. That is what makes it so versatile. That is what makes it so easy to jump on the bandwagon, because you still look fresh, you look cool, you look stylish, but yet you get a chance to stay covered up, comfortable. Some of us don't really want to wear shorts, so we want something a bit longer, but yet we don't want to wear full length pants. And capris for me is a good balance. You get to cover your thigh, but yet you don't have something all the way down to your ankle. So that way you can still feel cool on the hot summer days, effortless, polished, and well put together. But hold on, let's say you really don't like capris. Let's say that early 2000s trend, you vowed that you would never, ever, ever wear capris again. Well, we have long shorts. That trend is still as versatile as the capris. You would still look effortlessly chic. It is a trend that keeps coming back every single summer. Well, not every single summer, but I've seen it over the past 2 summers because it is versatile, because it is easy to build an outfit with a long trouser. I love that they are very tailored. For me, if you're a curvy girl, I would say size up and take it to the dry cleaner to have it fitted to your waist. That way the thighs wouldn't be too tight because you want it to be flowing. It still needs to fit you like a linen trouser. When it is too tight, it makes you look awkward. It makes you look stuffed. So the easiest thing to do is to size up and get it tailored to fit your body. A long shorts is basically the more polished version of wearing a shorts. I can't vouch for Mango or Zara, but the ones at H&M I can vouch for. I tried it on this weekend. It fits like a glove. As I said before, size up. The fabric is also really, really good. They are made from a linen fabric. So you know, linen keeps you cool, and it is also a very versatile fabric. Anyway guys, that is the end of my video. A few must-haves that you should add to your wardrobe if you want to look effortlessly chic this summer 2026. Till we meet again, bye for now.